Ah, hopefully I am able to go sleep tonight. I'm gonna try going to sleep no matter what.
Java want a new emote?
Up to you.
Jabba,
Yo,
I'm a bit stuck.
how so?
Right, so, fuck's sakes, get off the fucking road, bus! Trying to cross!
You can
Fucking
teleport.
stupid.
Interact with the Bing Boo on
I
the.
know.
Okay.
Fuck's sakes. So, Officer Meow Meow in Lymit Square.
Mhm.
One of the challenges is yesterday afternoon, a citizen reported a little guy armed with a sharp object taking over the riverside viewing spot.
Mhm.
When I go over to the river, there's no baboon.
Bing Boo. You said
Yeah,
yesterday
bang boo.
afternoon.
But I can't go back in time.
Well, are you in the afternoon?
Yeah.
So which means you're okay. Okay.
I've changed myself to morning quickly to check.
Well, if this is afternoon, it's gonna be afternoon. I mean, I can assure you, it's there
The
somewhere. You
Adventures
just
of
can't find
Llama?
it. What about llama? Nori?
Good afternoon. Have some
Or
tea.
who is that?
That is Sardine. I did put that in the title, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, I had to make sure. I can assure you, llama does not sound like someone from the UK.
Uh? Me and Llama do not sound alike. Right. Afternoon. Little guy with a knife. No.
Afternoon.
No.
Did you just change your PFP, Nori?
Exclusive antique appraisals workshops available. Reserve your spot now and master the art of authentication.
Why?
No, nothing. I just noticed it changed, like midstream too, and I'm like, I didn't know it was gonna update midstream. I don't know. I think you've just been repping the same PFP for a good minute now. Um. Anyway, you still need help with whatever you're doing, Sardine, or you got it figured out?
Uh,
Where main story?
Still trying to figure it out.
I guess I will just get right into it. All immersion has left the chat. music going, and then we'll just pick it right back up.
Oh no. Don't trust Bangbu, don't trust Bangbu.
Hmm.
He's red like Among Us.
What is this?
I'll tell you what this is, the Queen. It's a thumbnail.
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by
Is
the
it a
high
chrysalis?
concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that
Yesterday
sphere.
afternoon, it says in the report a little
I was
guy
thinking
armed
the
with a
same
sharp
thing.
object taking over the
The air this
Riverside
thing gives off
Piece
is so
Union spot.
ominous. Unsettling. Just
This is a supermarket.
disgusting.
Down there at the police station.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child?
That's definitely a familiar
Why
voice.
do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Not here.
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own.
Oh,
Dialyn and Banya mentioned
never mind.
they
I
once
thought that
heard
was someone
voices
else.
That sounded like their own in Lemian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Oh no, I was thinking right.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is
No, that
higher.
isn't her.
Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here. As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble
Yep.
that easily.
Bruh.
You okay? Are you feeling sick?
No.
Java.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Just got a little
It was
dizzy all of a
evening.
sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
Did you not read the text fully then?
It's normal for a human body
I
to
did.
feel
It
this
said
way
that it
right
would be
after
about
experiencing
afternoon.
hallucinations.
But because it said yesterday, I had to put it to evening.
There was probably a key word in there.
Okay.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the Hollow's growth. The Hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now. No, they've spotted us. They can't go on like this. We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Shabong? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay, don't worry, I'm fine.
I'd be able to use my own Zhao, but I hate that I have to use a trial Zhao and can't use my own.
Nangong works well with Vivian.
makes sense considering the stats I looked at.
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former captain of the Second Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former technical director, Sun. Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel.
Oh, warrant out for some?
Or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
And that's well, that's ominous. Oh, here it is.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier. Have a rest, mister.
The fact that we're just using the sword so casually like that.
And shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. Severely tainted by the miasma. It seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
I don't think there's any mistake here.
What the heavens?
Except for the iron does.
Radiant cloud. Light brings the dawn. Leave it to me. Nothing classic. Icy cold. Radiant cloud. Radiant cloud. We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible. Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Begone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it.
Is that just not gonna question that?
Don't move.
Yeah, Java, I've done no story
Let me
today.
just for a second.
Ah.
Just 1 second, okay?
I had been
Every
talking the
time I
entire
have to
time
come
about
out and
finding
take
this
care
damn
of things.
baboon.
It's exhausting, you know?
I found it.
think I've earned a reward or two. Don't you?
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's
New wafer
true.
made for Java.
I didn't want to do this, but
No, hard pass.
she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive. So I can't just let
Although
her
I
be.
definitely prefer
If
this
something
version,
happened to her,
I still
would never
say
get to see my
not
adorable
my
little
character
junior again,
whatsoever.
would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget
Crazy.
what I told you before.
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine.
Because Megumi
I'm just a
already
little
rolled and
tired.
won.
I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay. For anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing, residents there playing mahjong, the Tong Sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that.
Yes, I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaogong, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do.
At that point, that promise has
Don't
been
worry,
broken
I
several
remember.
times.
No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best.
What's wrong?
Story-wise shit.
Mind and body as one. Here I trust.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
I wasn't trying to get here, but okay. The Sky Hollow.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Lumnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything." The once stable miasma suddenly erupted.
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Lumnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her.
Yeah, Jabba.
Claiming she was the one who caused it all.
I have a
They
problem.
said her mining had angered the Hollow and demanded that she
So,
disappear.
I was correct where the spawn is supposed to be for the bamboo.
The truth's long been lost to time.
Bamboo's not spawning. I have progressed 3 different days. I have tried every single different way. It says evening / night. I am at evening / night. And it's not spawning.
Are there any NPCs in the area that could be conflicting?
The crossing agent, but that's it.
I mean, I'm not really sure what to exactly tell you, because That's why I was there where it wasn't broken before. Why would it be broken now?
I don't know.
Although I admit I did some dumbass shit when it came to those at some point. Like where I was trying to figure out where Bengu or someone was for the longest time.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunburner to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
Man, you're naive as fuck.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Both of you are making me mad. Either be quiet or I'll leave you be in the hollow alone.
Nah, I'm with Zhao on this one.
You both make very reasonable arguments. Still, there's no proof Sunbringer's story is even real.
Although it's more of a gray area than anything. There's no
Sorry.
one side is fully correct though.
I'm the one who's been less than nice.
Oh, is that so?
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory.
Exactly, which is why I'm getting mad.
Is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the black flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lost Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
The one thing the Wing's not good at, amongst actually one of the many things she's not good at. Okay, I didn't miss anything. I missed would be something I didn't even get to yet.
careful. There are more security bots here.
We got that. I can feel the Tingling sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there. Cover up, Miss Jack. Yep. I see edge. Flash, weapons! Behind you! Radiant cloud!
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory. Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword, and
Definitely
Junior's
some
name?
bringer. Wait, what? Oh, never mind.
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
I don't know.
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Xiaoguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Roxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see your teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Nothing about this decision makes sense. I don't have combat capabilities. She has a sword that of immense power, supposedly. She does not need backup.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles.
Ay, ay, ay.
That's the sound of machinery. I think it's working.
Honestly, I imagine the creator being an actual god who took control of the hollows.
the last spot. Let's keep going.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress the importance of maintaining production discipline within Factory 3. The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth. The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one harm the collective interest for selfish reasons. Under the Lord's guidance and courage, we shall build a beautiful...
Sounds like a cult.
This power feels oddly familiar, like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes, I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe it could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't...
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword.
Might be convenient.
Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
all right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
I'll pass. Let's clear out some YouTube notifications. Alright. We'll probably go up here manually ourselves. Let's see what this is all about.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. It's for the greater good. For the last spark of humanity. Someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right? Let's
I
go take a
always
look.
will hit her voice.
Salvation or destruction. Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it. The target is right there.
You know why. For those two kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
We're getting too greedy. I don't trust any of this.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
Watch out!
Shogwon? Shogwon? You're hurt!
Bro, is it an Insecticon?
Let's finish this quickly.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. I'm protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Trust me, she
Don't worry,
done some dumb
I'm
shit
not that
anyway.
fragile.
Straight up an Insecticon.
I'll be fine. Frost forces. Blazing arc. Technique! My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. of Yunquei Summit, breaking all illusions! Leave that to me! What's the light? Proceed!
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
No, not in your condition.
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger.
Okay, so she carries 2 swords. Okay, that makes sense.
My dear Junior. This is the last time. I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Jabba, why did they make an Insecticon and Ethereal?
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying?
I'm back.
Scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
The stream is fire, Jabba.
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a
The
way,
stream
I'm
is
just about
fire.
to become one with her.
What stream?
Your stream.
Why is that?
Just hit hearing myself.
Why are you watching this shit? That'd be the remotely interesting part. I genuinely felt zero emotion for this shit.
I haven't been watching it at all. What happened?
I don't know, maybe you might
Actually,
care
don't
whenever
tell
you
me.
get to this.
Come on.
What emotion, Jabba?
I don't know, I just don't like the Gwing whatsoever, and anything that has to do with her, it just meh.
Completely understand.
You better hope he doesn't find you.
Like I'm gonna just say it like this. They try to play it off like we've known this character,
Don't worry, I won't
like
tell.
as well as we knew Nicole type stuff. Like
Right.
the only character that I could see in this character's place that would actually fit, and like how much supposedly we care for her, would be Nicole.
Right.
Now, I'd make arguments for any of the cunning hairs in this case. Lycon, maybe. But then again, Lycon's not retarded, so he's not gonna be doing dumb shit that gets him in situations like this. Yeah, no, the cunning hairs, and by extension, I could argue 2 other characters, but we'll leave that as that. We've known this person for like, what? Probably a week or two, less than a month, most certainly.
Like I said, we can only live with her alive.
Eh.
I'm starting to think something else is going on. And it's not slop riding. That's for Amazon. Well, we will miss her.
What the?
No, that's
Damn.
to get your attention.
What anime is this? Nah, finally someone who answered the question. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I opened Twitter for a second, and I got bombarded by clips from an anime. And then another anime that I was like, oh, this seems actually up my alley.
Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore. Meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment,
And there goes the
our hearts
reasonable
were
one.
completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, We're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can. Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
I'll think about it.
Shokwang, can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
I think she's been hiding
So what now?
how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Jingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore. Her vision's almost gone too.
Shokwang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over...
I think yes, you're going for a
see you
character
right
dev
there.
job.
Crap, Shaz gone. We need to call everyone.
I pray!
Break it.
I pray for times like these.
Jesus Christ, man.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change.
But knowing
anything.
how the game
I
goes,
know
I'm
it
not
hurts,
that
but
lucky.
now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say. But Shokwang ended up like this because of me. It's
No,
my
no,
fault.
no. Wise, it's her
If I
fault.
just paid more attention.
She's a dumbass.
It's all because of me.
You know that's not true.
You gave her choices. She
My
chose
way
this
is move
path.
forward. My way is scream out. My way is rage.
Everyone.
It's her
What
fault.
he said?
Just who she is. And you know that better than anyone.
What's her name?
There's no time
What's
for blaming
happening?
yourself. What matters now
You'll
is
find out
what
when
do
you get
next.
caught up. But as simple as this, a character kept pushing themselves because they're an idiot, even though they've been warned several times not to.
Right.
Have every reason not to.
I think I understand.
Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it.
Well, according to how the Riddle Chronicle is a
The
thing,
nearest fissure is on
I'm
the other side of the
assuming
factory.
there is
You
a
can get
way
there
to
using
fix
the
it,
elevator.
unfortunately. As plot convenient as that is.
It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the faith in I know.
The fissure's right there. Let's go.
Speaking of convenient things,
Where am I?
Shokwang, can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Chow?
Jabba.
Lock Spring?
I also finally got back my sleep content.
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so
I always
dark
used to watch GTR Power Paper before I go to bed. I would turn it on
hear
just to
anything
fall asleep
either.
too.
There's nothing here.
The guys came back full time.
Silence.
Ah, nice.
Just hang in there, Xiaoguang.
We need to finish Song Boys tomorrow.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fisher's right in front of us. Let's go.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
That's nice.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on.
Actually,
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh, down.
And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dialyn, Empanya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Yishunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it.
Going to the toilet.
That's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
I don't think she liked that. I've low-key had my fill. They really are setting up for everyone from season 2 to be here. What's that, 3 full factions? Nah, technically 4. Is that more or
Honestly,
less?
there wasn't really much to do, but it was kind of her fault.
It's like, when it comes to, like, when it comes to the Zone story, anything from chapter 5 to now has just been so hard to play for me. Although I did not mind Dialyn and Banyu. I actually like that portion.
Why?
I feels like a hassle with the story right now. It's all at a point where I just can't. Once I get through with it, I know I'll be. I don't know, I'll be into the good vibes once I get finally past it. Season 2 interlude and Season 2 epilogue, I know I'm gonna enjoy. We probably got. So after 2.8, it'll probably go into 3.0 and skip 2.9 for Season 3, realistically. Unless they're making the epilogue a 3-parter, but that'd be insane if they did that shit. More than likely, I'll probably stop the story, mainly just because I really... It takes a lot of effort for me to, like, even feel like putting up with the story currently.
Honestly, we're so close to done.
True, true. Which more than likely means I'll finish it tomorrow. Yeah, if not, I might want to swap up and do something else, like maybe an event or redo Chronicle. No, I'll save the redo Chronicle for when I finish this, so I get a reward. Oh wait, I knew I saw Yanagi, but yeah, I'll be here as well. So we got 5 factions here. How many factions were at the end of season 1?
Miss Cecilia picked this out for me.
One, two, three. Really, only three? Oh no, probably four. Five. Were they there? These guys are definitely there. So anywhere between 5 or 6 factions were there at the climax. Let's total out to how many characters? 8, 12,
That's right,
16.
Billy coming.
Is he coming out the first half or the second half? I'm really hoping for second half. 22, 26.
I don't know, probably skip Promia.
Same here.
I don't know, probably skip Promia.
Fuck.
Bro, did you not get Zhao?
No, remember, you gotta get far enough into the story for you to unlock, being able to contact her.
I'm here.
Remember,
Need a hat?
character affinity is, story locked.
I'll show you my real value this time.
Oh, luckily you got her.
Yeah, of course I did. I played like every day. Even if there's difficulties with streaming, I will still log into the game every day. Every now and then I do miss like a day or so. But normally it's never more than one day at a time.
I'll ask you something later. I know it's annoying, which is why I will later, plus don't want to get rid of the run of these streams.
I mean, I'm probably gonna stop here realistically. I'm just am not in the mood to keep going on. It's like,
Divers with the boys when?
ooh. When I feel like paying for PS Plus again. Realistically, when I feel like buying PS Plus again. Also, whenever Ethan gets really hyped up for Helldivers.
Prog play Roblox with the boys.
Hmm. Although I have been streaming Borderlands, but I've had to stream it on Twitch since you can't stream directly to YouTube. on Xbox, or at least if there is a way, I'm unaware of it currently. Although the first stream came out in 720p, which is concerning, but I'll see if I can figure out why. With Borderlands 4, you can expect anytime that I'm playing it, or anytime that I'm streaming it, it's gonna be with either Llama or Ethan. Or maybe both.
Wanna play Roblox and then suddenly watch funniest things happening.
I've never been too crazy about Roblox. I think the last time I played that was I was playing, Sardine, what was the game called again? Broken Bones?
I think it was.
Yeah, and that was when we were waiting for Black Ops 7 to drop.
Black Ops 6.
Black Ops 6? Oh. Oh god, that was even longer ago. Jesus. Yeah, I haven't played Roblox since. Yo,
Yeah,
what?
Jabba, yeah. I looked it up. It's actually a common occurrence for Twitch to do that.
Twitch.
Or higher frame games and all that, they like to drop it.
I did put the game in performance mode, but I need to really check to see what the difference between performance and quality is. Actually, I could probably just search it up. Either way, I'm probably actually. No, is there anything you can think of for me to do for the rest of the stream that would make sense? I mean, I do have Dialyn's Affinity,
Well, there's
Bernice,
the
and
Simmer
Astros.
Pot.
No, when it comes to Reader Chronicles, I like to make this stream about the Reader Chronicle. I don't like doing it in one stream with the
Right.
story.
Redo Chronicle is only a few hours.
True. But I normally like making Reader Chronicles their own thing when it comes. I like making them the priority of the stream whenever I do them. Plus, I'm saving that as a reward for myself for when I finish this fuck-ass chapter.
Jabba.
Yeah.
Did we tell you why your stream was in 720p?
Why is that?
Your Twitch stream was in 720p.
It probably changed itself to that. It probably did that when I got the new Xbox and I just then changed the setting.
I'd went and checked the Twitch stream for you, and yeah, it was in 720.
Damn, I really fuck with the song Worship by Contail. Oh no, I fuck with all of her covers. Actually, I'm not even sure what songs of hers. Sure, like, actually, maybe she only does covers. I don't remember. I don't. No, she has a few originals, I think. Not a lot.
You're up early. Wanna try my special bang-boo combo? Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
Can I finally put on my fee? I can't. But if I go to 6th Street, do I have my Fed on? I don't. A few of the things that I do have to say, it's almost just kind of dropped the ball on, is ever since season 2, you haven't really had the ability to go around and talk to people and get side quests by just going up to NPCs. Although technically it's a more organized system, but honestly it's a very forgettable system that they have currently. That and a few other things here and there that I'm like, I low-key miss this shit. Although they could definitely upgrade the hollow exploration. That is for sure. It's alright. Could be better though. And on.
I think some guy's making his battleground.
Watch this.
Actually, I should have chose Port Elpis. I love Port Elpis. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to finally getting to the interlude or epilogue. Finally back to 6th Street. Alright, yeah, I'll just stop here for now. Might stream Borderlands 4 going to sleep. Not too sure. All depends if Ethan wants to do that or not.
Uh-huh.